Hello everyone and welcome to The Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 5 difference check kind of when it comes to the endings for The Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 5. There's four endings or four main ways the story turns out in the grand scheme of things. You could say there's like 4.5 endings, 5 endings, etc. But there's four main ways everything turns out. And what we're going to do in this part here, in this video, is we're going to look at the worst ending, the bad ending, the ending that is the absolute most tragic, in my opinion. So, what that requires is you have to make it so Clementine sides with somebody. You can have it in your playthrough where Clementine just does the opposite of whatever you do when it comes to either going after Gabe or going after Kate towards the end of the episode. You have to make it so she sides with someone. And I think in this one you have... That's how you get the absolute worst ending. How you do that? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking it's that you have to buddy up with Clementine enough so that she doesn't do the opposite of what you do.
But Gabe
wanted
to go.
He did. Not be completely loyal to David. I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
Right.
I don't think anybody's super sure at this point in time.
I'm going to save Richmond.
But without further introduction, let's go ahead and investigate what this is all like when you see the super horrible bad ending that involves David and Gabe here, alright?
You're gonna need as much help as you can get, Kate. I'll go with you.
Right, so she goes with Kate.
Javi, you hop on that motorcycle and go after Gabe.
What about you two?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi.
See, Clementine decided to go with Kate.
I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone.
Right.
You have to decide.
And now she can decide to go with Kate or Gabe or the opposite of whatever you do.
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know
to
that.
get the good ending, you gotta do the opposite.
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
Bad ending, you gotta go with Kate.
I'm not gonna risk either of you getting hurt. We saved the city. Together. Let's go seal the breach.
She's gotta go with Kate.
Then we go after Gabe?
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
Now, again.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
You need to have Clementine pick a side on her own in order to get these endings. Or in order to get this ending. Now, there's also a way that you can make her go towards Gabe no matter what. We're still figuring that out. But what you do here is you come to Richmond first. Let's see what this is all about.
Well, there's a happy sight.
Can
you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
Let's roll.
I got your back, Javi.
Oh, thanks, Clementine. I love his hip bone. I love that so much. Oh, he just right on his hip bone and he's like headshotting all of
Javi,
them.
get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
The what?
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
I'll keep them off you.
Oh, thanks, Clem. And now this is mainly the same with the good ending. There's a little bit of a variation, but it's mostly the same. It's mainly just Clementine being here and there. But what really changes... Yuck, is
Javi,
when
the busket!
Right.
you go to David and Gabe.
Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
And again, in my original playthrough, I got the good ending. So, I kind of already know what's happening here because I'd already played through this. My recording broke, or my voice broke in my recording, so I'm kind of re-recording this here. So that's why I'm not going to be like super surprised as to what happens. But I kind of already knew what the ending was anyway, so it's not like you're
I'll have it
missing
open in a
tears or
second.
anything. But it is sad. This is a very, very sad ending.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Right? But the open gate button's the green one, I'm pretty sure. There it is.
You did it, Javi!
Oh, thanks, Kate.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Perfect. One thing that's really interesting is Javi never got his New Frontier tattoo. They have that in the trailers, by the way. Don't know why they did that. And again, usually I would do this all in one video, but I'm having trouble getting the David Lives ending. Like, I'm having so much trouble getting it without just replaying the entire everything and then hoping I still get it. You know what I mean? Because it would take me
Full steam ahead.
8 or 9 hours just to guess this moment right here
Flood the breach with the damn truck!
must be what causes Kate to get lost from Clementine in the ending where Kate doesn't make it. This moment right here has to be it. This Javi's intervention at this point in time.
Here we go.
What else could it be? I don't know. Like, I don't understand how this goes wrong with Jesus protecting her. I don't get it at all. But Clementine says they blocked the hole and then they got separated. So something must go down here, like right now. I don't know, man.
Fingers crossed.
And we have something to talk about once we reach Gabe. We have something very interesting to talk about. This was in the good ending. The only main difference so far is that Clementine's just been
Let's get out of here.
around. And then this is where it's going to get different. Like, drastically different.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Huh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Again, now this is the bad ending, like the worst ending you can get, in my opinion. Like the absolute worst that you can get. Just because of how tragic it is. Like the whole scene is just really dramatic. I can't remember. Oh yeah, so, and I don't know if Gabe shot him or if he shot himself.
Dude, no!
It's kind of up in the air. This gets so sad. For the knee.
Gabriel! Oh, please, no! No!
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
Fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me.
This is so sad.
It really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe! No!
Poor Clementine.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no!
Take my cards.
What?
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. Teach AJ euchre. Okay?
Okay.
Poor Clementine.
Be strong, Gabe. For whatever comes next.
They can apparently kiss.
I will.
You'd better. Bye, Gabe.
Apparently, they can kiss. I've
Bye,
seen it.
Clem.
They don't kiss in mine. I don't know how you make it happen.
Give me your gun, Javi. I don't want to turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Javi, you have to hurry.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
This is so sad.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you are a great dad. walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
I love you, too. I'll say hi to Mariana for you.
Oh, God. And, like, I always joked around that, like, if I had a chance to just get rid of Gabe, I would, but, like, he totally turned around towards the end of the season. So sad. Like, I get goosebumps, man. Oh, God. And I've already seen it, and I get goosebumps. 3 days later. Oh, this part's so weird, by the way. Listen to this. I hate this. I hate this so bad. You can see, like, a ton of people up here. In this ending, I don't have Lingard alive or Conrad. In my original ending, I had both of them alive. So keep that in mind. Take Joan off that stupid board. It's all her fault. I hate that lady.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. Maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe. Mariana.
What do you pick here? They all suck.
Usually the quiet scares me.
This is so weird.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back.
She's like fine now. Like nothing
Still,
happened.
though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights.
I can tell. You're fine all of a sudden.
Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
Now she's gonna want to bang me now or something.
Let's start a family.
See?
You and me. A fresh start.
You were literally just
What do you
grieving
say?
over Gabe.
I think
Just
it'd be
grieving
good
over
for
Gabe.
us.
And now you want to bang? Like, I hate that. I hate that so much.
I don't know, Kate. After everything that just happened,
Right?
it all feels so soon. Maybe someday, but not right now.
Okay, maybe someday. But don't think I'm forgetting about this one, Garcia.
Oh, shut up.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Like what? Have a lot of sex? Can't believe they went straight to, let's have a family, like right as they hung up their pictures. Give it a moment, God. But now Conrad's not going to be out here, right? Because Conrad had to be dead. Live in my playthrough. Screw you all that yelled at me for not killing him. Ha! All 90% of you. I looked at the stats. Oh, goodbye, Kate. Let's go talk to Clementine over here, huh? Lord Jesus.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
Oh.
You know that?
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
Oh.
That they do.
Whoa.
I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Sure thing, Jesus. See, now, like, the conversation between Gabe and Jesus doesn't happen. I think Clementine, I don't even know how she talks about him, honestly.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
The music. Oh, season 1 music. That's chilling stuff right there. Whenever you hear that, it's like, oh, memories. Now, talking about a bad ending. Clementine's haircut.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
I think Clementine would know a thing or two about keeping on after you lose something you love. That's why she's asking.
All done.
How did he...
How's it look?
I get people like her haircut now, but how the hell did he do this with the scissors, okay? Like, he like shaved it right there.
I'll grab your hat.
I'll grab your hat. Look at her face.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
I think I chose leave him be just to test it.
Clementine, listen to me. If you find him, and he's happy, let him be happy. Leave him be.
How do you say that to her, man? I didn't do that in my original playthrough, but I think I wanted to test it out here just to see what he said. Can't tell her that, man. I can't do that. And then I think the ending here, the only thing that's really different about it is that Kate and Javi are waving and not Gabe. It just really all that changes is who's waves at the end. Honestly, this episode is so hard to do difference checks for because nothing's different outside of Trip and Ava and the ending. Everything else is like the same. Nothing else matters. It's all this based off of this one thing, and that one decision you make built up off of all the other decisions you made earlier in the series, which is interesting. So yeah, and then this is again where it ends. It'll show the teaser for season 4 or the DLC, whatever they plan on doing with Clementine's ending, in my opinion, in terms of the feels. Like, you are going to be wrecked after this the first time you go through it, and it's like really catching you off guard. If you come to watch it, it's probably not going to mess you up as bad, but if you're experiencing it in real time for the first time and this is all happening, you'd probably be upset, okay? In my opinion, this is the saddest ending, and that the ending that I got in my original playthrough was the best ending, and I think that is the case because even though David died, he died the way he wanted to die. Nobody else wanted to die. If anybody wanted to die, it was David, and he wanted to go out a certain way, and he went out that very specific way. I think emotionally speaking, objectively speaking, what each character wanted, the ending that I got originally, which you can go look in my playthroughs on my channel, or in the videos on my channel, that was the best ending possible. Conrad's alive, Kate's alive, Gabe's alive, Lingard's alive, David died, but he died the way he wanted. And this one, Gabe died, he definitely didn't want to die. David died, but he didn't protect his son. He failed at protecting his son, which that would eat him alive. In my original playthrough, he successfully protected his son, so there's a big difference there. So again, this was the bad ending, this is the worst ending. I'll be working on getting another ending out. I don't know if I'll end up getting the one where David's alive, because I'll have to test out, like, I'll have to play this game for like 8 hours with a theory that it's gonna work, and then it might not work and I just wasted 8 hours. You know what I mean? Because I gotta play all the way back from episode 1. Because the character generator in the beginning with Clementine, trust me, I have beat the crap out of that. There is no good way to make it work and make it so that you go all David and all Clementine. So I don't know if I'll end up doing that. There's a lot of videos out there that do have it, but I do plan on doing one more video for an ending here, and then maybe also a video to see the differences between Tripp and Ava in episode 5. So thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. If you want to see my playthrough, it'll be up in the channel. You can go ahead and take a peek there. I probably will also have it in the description. This was the bad ending, the worst ending for episode 5 of The Walking Dead Season 3. And that's all I got. Thank you guys. If you like these and you appreciate the time I go ahead to put into these, make sure you leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more stuff that we do for Telltale. Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be coming out next week as well, episode 2. And we'll be playing that. So thank you guys once again. You're the best, and I'll see you in the next video.